Hello and welcome to Base 1, where we'll be going through the campaign, and I definitely won't be in a hot tub. Now, I've only played the tutorial on this, so I know sort of how the controls work, but it doesn't tell you a lot, so I'm looking forward to learning the rest. So, let's get into the game.
Earth, the cradle of humanity, our common home. You gave us life, food, and technology. We have grown. We have built shining cities to the heavens. We have risen up to great heights and fallen down to the depths. And we have traversed the path of war and suffering. Now, all this can disappear, turn to dust. Disaster struck us 14 years ago. Space seemed to be turned inside out. A huge, luminous funnel appeared near the moon. It grew rapidly, turning into a giant whirlpool. It was a wormhole. It radiated with the strongest gravity. Huge chunks began to break off from the moon. They slowly floated through space and disappeared in the center of the funnel. The moon lost some of its mass. A wave of cataclysms passed over the entire surface of the Earth. Giant waves flooded many coastal cities. Sleeping volcanoes awakened, and earthquakes began. The gravity of the wormhole partially compensated for the loss of the moon's mass, and everything gradually subsided. But the damage was incredible. Cities lay in ruins. The economies of entire countries were destroyed. As we began to heal wounds and rebuild our cities, humanity gradually came to its senses. We began to research the wormhole and learned a lot. But along with the knowledge came the terrible truth. Over time, the moon will be destroyed, and with it, life on Earth will disappear. Soon, dozens of automatic ships and satellites were sent into the wormhole. The best minds of mankind studied the data for months on end, and suddenly it turned out that this was a door to another world, to a world at the other end of the galaxy. Yes, it was hope. To find a new home, start all over again. Who knows what awaited us there, beyond? Maybe this is a chance to become more than we are, a chance to get answers to our eternal questions. Who are we, and where do we come from? And so we built a fleet, a great fleet, with millions of tons of metal shining in the sun, and 2,000 hearts on board. We entered the wormhole and traveled through space. We were ready for what was next.
Earth and its economy was ruined. That is literally what the Earth is like right now. Oh, probes. Nice. Oh wow, straight away that is a beautiful backdrop. Nice gas cloud there. Love that the stars are completely different colours as well. Like most games, when you get them, they're usually black and white, but no, that's nice. 100,000 kilometers from wormhole. That's not that far. Mo Farah could jog that. That's like a morning jog for Mo Farah.
You're alive. I thought that there was nobody
Yep,
left.
there's us.
How many of you have
A few.
survived? Is anyone injured?
Probably. There's 4 of us. Everything is okay for now. What happened?
It seems there's nothing left of the Heraclids. Only a small group survived.
Yeah, I can see.
2 freighters in your team. One ship is heavily damaged while it's...
Oh, so that's what the pieces are in the background. The pieces are
unfortunately didn't survive.
the ship. The Carnegie had communications equipment on it. Is it possible to use it to establish a connection with Earth?
I think you can try to assemble a transceiver module.
Well, that's
A
useful.
small part of the wreckage has been thrown out of the wormhole. It seems to be Heraclids. If we examine it, perhaps then we will find something useful.
Yeah, no, that seems fine. So what's the plan?
We need to check all the debris. We also need to check on one of the freighters, but so far we can't move. Our control and navigation...
Oh, so are they in a
We
ship?
can check on the debris. In the hub, there should be enough construction kits for assembly hangar module and launching the probe. While you get started on
I'm gonna
this,
say, why can't they
we
just
will
fly
evaluate
back,
the
but-
condition of the ships.
If they're damaged, that makes sense. Sure, we'll do. Offline. If they're damaged, right, let's see. So wormhole. Is that Earth? Do we need communications? Can we not just wave out of a window? Like, that's a very, very close planet right there. Or did they come through here and then it exploded? Because this is the ship, and honestly, it's seen better days. What did they say? Hundreds of tons worth of metal and just shining in the sun or something? Wow, yeah, that's... The ship's definitely seen better days, but... You know, some hot water and a plunger, I think it'll be fine. Work the treat on the Mini. Build a small life support. Okay, so for anybody not familiar, the object of the game is to extend the base itself. Oh, that must be the ship that they're on. I'm assuming, anyway. That's nice. Right. And you have to add life support and everything else. There's also a bar here. Ah, there it is. So, these things here are the 3 things you need to sustain these little space station pods. Oxygen is the white one, hull integrity is the green one, and then obviously you have heat, which is the orange one. And without them, they can have effects such as without heat, they get sick, and without O2, I think they go a bit crazy or something. I can't remember. You know, when somebody talks, you just don't listen. Yeah, that's welcome to my life. So what we need now is a space module. So this is a room specifically designed to give you oxygen and a few other things. So what I'm going to do is I'll have it come... How far can it go? Oh, it can go quite far. Wow, okay. But I'm going to keep it fairly close. Say here. So hold that. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is lovely. It's lovely to look at the frame, and I like things like when you build, you can always tell the quality of a game by how a structure is built. You know, if it just sort of appears slowly or whatever else, chances are they haven't added a lot of animations, or it's in early stage development. There's always that. A lot of things get updated. But like imagine Earth, the way you get the big cranes coming out of the floor and sorting it out. This, you have the whole pod there, and because it's a close-up game, it's just so nice. And obviously we have our solar panels on the side. I suppose that's why this is self-sufficient, because you have solar panels here. Little windows as well. I like the windows. Windows are always good. Oh.
Assembly completed. Ready for my next task.
Okay. We're also gonna need solar panels. Solar panels, let's say... I sort of don't want to build it in one place. I just feel as though maybe the energy and life support in one area, and then we move on from there. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be in this particular base, or if it's like an introductory one, or if this is like the main base. But yeah, we build that. Furniture, right. Also build this. So we're going to need a life support. So a life support system, you have to connect it to other places, so people can go in there without spacesuits. And you also need a battery for whatever reason. I think it's to hold the energy before it goes into different places. Either way, nice little neat system. Just gonna wait for this to build, and wait for them as well. I really like the details, like the doors and everything else on there. It's really nice. It's nice to have something good to look at when you're stranded 100,000 kilometers from a wormhole. You know, maybe chill, watch some DVDs, maybe even put on a stream about building a space base, just so you know, you can sort of get an idea of catastrophes if they're ever going to hit you. It's like, well, I didn't even think of that one. Maybe learn some things, like a simulation. Terrible idea. I wonder how many people you can actually get in this particular base, because obviously it's like a restart for humanity. Is it just a small survival crew, or do you just build up to like hundreds? Right, so that's nice. Nice little room. Doesn't really do much, it just holds them. I like how they spin. That's really cool. Like, it is a very aesthetically pleasing game, considering the type of game it is. You know, I expect that from other games, but this is actually really good to look at. It looks like a serious type of builder. It looks like it's going to have a lot of systems, and oh, look at the reflections. Yeah, you can always tell when something is done by a larger company as well, can't you? It's right. There's no oxygen in this room, and there is no life support. So we can connect that. Yep, I know. So we can connect this. Power. Right, so power. This, and then we need heat. So I think we need heat in this room because we just built that. But we also need heat here. So this will heat both them rooms and also provide oxygen. However, to keep these things running, we need it connected to the logistics. So by connecting the logistics to this room here, it should allow people who sit in this place and chill and whatever else to be able to keep everything up and running and maybe repaired. I don't know. Because you don't want to use your spacesuits too much because they do have a bar there above the actual holder of it. So it's not something you want to rely on if you don't have to. It's much better to just keep everything like this and organized. Right. Build a hangar. Okay. Maintenance, power, industrial would be the hangar. Okay, what the hell is the hangar? Say, yeah, I guess. Don't know what the hangar is. Oh, drones and stuff. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Right, so drones. Install probe launcher. So that would be in the hangar itself. Yeah. Oh, look. I love the reflections there. That's very, very spacey. Oh, what's that? It's moving, whatever it is. Interesting. Right, so our goal, or our job specifically right now, is obviously to scan debris, which I imagine is these things here with the arrows. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Maybe this. What is this? Nice little, like, gas cloud. Like I said, the color, the use of colors on this are really well done. Especially with the little reds and blues and everything in the background. Like I say, it's usually black and white. It's genuinely really nice to see. Right. Okay. Oh. Right, now I need to add stuff to there. However, I think maybe I'll need more. I think this only does 2 at a time, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm, you know. Okay, I can't set that, so yeah. It only does 2 at a time, which says to me I'm gonna need more modules. The base furniture, yeah. So I need the battery here. And then hit it with another station here. Another ELD. And then we can warm that up. Plus we need a probe launcher. I think we only need 1. You can have different probe launchers doing different things. For the amount of debris that's around, I'm assuming you only need 1 to start off with. This is sort of an introduction to the game. There's a guy there on his invisible treadmill, just, you know, exercising. Can I select him? I can't select him. One thing I will say about this game is, although the camera and everything is quite easy to use, it would be nice if, say I was to select this center bit here, like this, if I could have the camera focus on it. So when I spin round, because it sort of spins on whatever point is central, which I understand, and it gives you the freedom of control, and I like that. But I'd like it to be an option to just like click on something and then have that immediately become the center object, you know? Like without having to scroll over to it, and if I zoomed in it'd just zoom in like this, and I could zoom out, and you know, that's something I think would really benefit the game, especially because I have seen that you can get quite big with a lot of these things, so I imagine there's going to be quite a few of them. You can go out here and all around, so it would just improve it for me, just a slight ease. Okay, he's in a spacesuit, right, because I haven't connected them.
Ready to proceed with the next
Power.
test.
Power here. Power there. Oh. Power there, and then we need heat. Oh, come on. You could do it. Wait. What? No. Heat. It's connected to that. I don't know why I connected it to that. I couldn't quite click it. I don't know why. Oh, is it because there's a wall in the way? Yeah, right, okay. That's probably something else I'd amend. No, it works. What the? Okay, then it was me all along. Right. No logistics. Ah, okay. This needs logistics as well. I assume everything that's powered needs logistics in order to function, I suppose. So people come and sort it out, make sure it's got everything it needs to run. This has no logistics either. Wow, I'm just really falling behind on the whole logistics thing. It's just something you don't consider, you know. You consider electricity and you consider gas. And with this, you consider oxygen. And there are basic things you consider. He's still going for that walk, but you just don't consider that. Right, see again, even the design in here, really nicely done. I love all this. It looks like a proper space base. Like this has got some talented designers behind it. It's very, very, very well done. I've seen other variations of this game, I suppose, somewhat similar but not quite, and they don't have the designs or little bits here. There's a lot of effort went into the little designs on these. I'm happy with that. He's easily impressed. What is this? I don't know what that is. Every time I build it, it seems to... Oh, power, maybe? Maybe that's power? I don't know. Right.
Well done. Our situation isn't good. One freighter is in critical condition. It will have to be completely disassembled. But then we may have enough resources to build a small station. Are you ready to start scanning?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that guy has much of an idea of what he's doing.
Then it's better to search for supplies first. There are a lot of small debris and containers around. Scan those with a probe. There are probably valuable resources there.
Like,
I only hope the probe doesn't let us down.
It sounds like I'm doing a lot of work this guy could be doing, to be fair. Like, he is in a ship. I know it's in disrepair, but... Right, scan. So what do I... Oh, auto... I suppose auto. New mission objective, scan water, space things, and everything else. That's another thing I need to... It'd be nice if you could just select them and tell them to do something. Like, can you? No. Full info. Technician. Right. Just because he has been walking there for a while now. I don't like to draw attention to issues like that, but it also happened in a tutorial, I think. Right, okay, so here we go. Probe durability. What I'm going to do is I'm going to forward this because I feel as though scanning these things is going to take a while. So he sends the probe off. The probe scans. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Got a repair kit. Nice. We need repair kits, obviously, for maintenance and everything else, which is where the logistics come into it, I think. Flying through these, that's 2 things down. When you think about it, where would we be without the forward function? And I wonder what game started that off, because, like, you don't get it with any other kind of game, but there must have been one game who pioneered it, who was like, you know, there's a little bit of dead space between accomplishing this and doing that. Just in case someone wants to forward and they're not doing another task, we'll give them this option. Where did that start? Nearly there. 2 more things. Unlock the spaceship in the background. Wow. Imagine being stranded 100,000 kilometers away from civilization. The girlfriend would probably still expect a text. Just return home after months away like, where have you been? I was stranded thousands of miles away from civilization. Didn't think to take your phone? Did they not have space pigeons on this space station of yours?
Well, you are indeed lucky.
Yeah, that's what they call us, the lucky bunch.
I didn't want to tell you, as I thought we could handle it ourselves.
Oh, so you are doing something.
We have a serious problem here. The conditions condition of most of our crew is poor. Fractures, injuries,
Right.
burns.
Fractures heal. Injuries is a bit ambiguous. And burns, well, I mean, I would have categorized both fractures and burns as injuries. But burns can heal as well, depending on the burn. So, feel as though you could be pitching in a little bit more.
Docking bay. We will send all injured people to you.
Oh, great. Now we have to heal them as well. God, this guy's just doing nothing. Right. Med bay set. Oh, build med bay module, install medical station device, build docking bay module. Oh, nice. More modules. Med bay. Okay. Put the med bay here. And then docking bay. Put the docking. Oh, nice. Does this have to be like? It has to be facing that way? Okay. Then I suppose it can go there. Interesting. Right. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Am I going to need more power to connect these, though? That is the thing, and I think I will. I really do like them, the outlines, the structures, the scaffold, I forgot what it's called, now I'm talking. I really do like that. I think it's really good to look at. I want to say structural frame. He looks like he's standing on something, but he's not. He's floating in space. The wonders of science. I suppose we just wait now for that to be complete, and then we can move
Just
along.
wrapped up the assembly.
Okay,
Waiting for your orders.
thank you. Then we have to sort everything else. So this is the med bay, right? So what can we put in the med bay to start off with? Life support, industrial, medicine. Right, so seems fairly simple. Assemble that. It's got no oxygen in there though. We're going to need oxygen, which can be sorted by this thing here.
Assembly completed. Ready for my next task.
Heat to there, and oxygen as well. Right, okay. So I've been clicking to drag, but it's not a click to drag, it's a click and then move and then click again. Okay, that makes sense, and that's probably a better design. So it was my flaw, the way I couldn't use it. Logistics. Do you need logistics for the bed? I assume you will. Docking bay. It's got no oxygen, but I don't know if I can put oxygen in there without building another one of these. I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. Like, can I do this? Can I move it? No, it doesn't seem like it can. Not letting me. No, close. But no, so I'm gonna have to build something else, I guess. Do I need it though? Like, do they not come in spacesuits? Is that not like a thing? Can we? I'm gonna need power, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Right, so just gonna have to get it over with. Not hangar. I need a small life support.
Assembly completed.
Oh, okay. Yep. I like that. I like that one a lot. We completed the mission. Completed what mission? I need power to this before I click on him. Power. Here we go. Oh, battery. Power. Right. There we go. That should be enough power. It's not enough power. No logistics. Okay. You need logistics for this as well, which makes sense. It's a thing. It's an object. Right.
Are you ready for us to send over our injured crew?
Always.
We'll fly them to you and they can dock with the station.
Wait. So if you can fly, why fly them here? Why not just fly us through the wormhole and go back?
Fortunately, there is a
What
medic
am I
among the
missing?
survivors. I'm sure he will be able to operate all the equipment.
Well, that's good because we've just said we didn't have one. Okay, we're gonna wait for you to come. Right. New mission objective active. Treat people. Okay. Gonna wait here. See if the ship comes. I don't know if I have to build it or what, but Or does the ship just come across? I don't know.
Okay, I've just completed the module assembly.
Right. So, just to be on the safe side, I suppose we're going to have to build a battery and an ELD. And then we can put that across here to remove this docking bay. Wait, see, it says docking bay reserved. So, I might not need this. This could have just been a complete waste of everything. Time, effort, materials that we could have probably used or put to better use, even. Still waiting. But no, you do get the areas flashing there. Okay, we'll wait and see. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, so that's not them then. Okay. That's okay, interesting. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. That was okay. Nice.
Assembly completed.
But that ship looks in significantly better shape than this one, which says to me that we can again just fly the hell out of the wormhole and go home. Or if that's Earth, the giant planet there, we can fly there. What is the... Right, I wonder if this connects, does this give it any sort of oxygen and heat? That would be cool if it did. Unloading. Right. So, I didn't need this. Okay, I'll keep them there for now, I suppose. No patience. Okay. Yeah, that was a complete waste of time and effort. Sorry, guys. Oh, they're going. The oxygen deprived, but they're here now, and there's loads of oxygen here. As you can see by the bar right there. Wow, that guy is injured. And straight to work. He just hobbled to work. That's what I like to see. That's authoritarianism for you. Get to work or we'll blast you out the space vent. I clearly have some deep-rooted issues here. it's so good. Yeah, it's fine. The issues will go away on their own. The issues. I can't even say the word. The issues will go away on their own. And if they don't, I'll just wait for Paradox to release a therapy game where you sit there, tell a guy your problems, and he just looks back at you like, how have you survived this long without any kind of mental intervention? Mostly Shia LaBeouf memes and whiskey. Okay, going to the edge here. I like that there are two doors. So the first one opens, they realize there's nothing there, and they're like, oh, so it's just a tiny space station then. Because yeah, that's really good. I mean, it's not for him. He's got a broken bone. Not for him, you know. It looks painful. This has no power. Okay. Right. Then what we will do here. Nope. Logistics. Okay, logistics we need to. And then we'll connect the power from here to there. And then from here to here. Now that should have enough power. Oh yeah, the power is used from that battery. Oh, okay. Okay, so that should charge that up then, I suppose. Right. Okay. Okay, I see what I did there. So in time that should charge that up. This has got enough power to treat them right now. Okay. I think that's how it works. We have all this power here, although it is classed as nighttime now. Nighttime in space. Okay. Science. So it's classed as nighttime now, so we'll have to wait until daytime and then see what happens there. So all in all, so far going pretty well. I love that this is just sort of marked out for large ships. And they come in from the bottom as well, so you can probably build around them. That's cool. So you can just have them, your space base, and then in the middle of it, a big docking bay, or a few docking bays. I don't know how big this thing can get. Right. I wonder if they're all the same size, or if you can unlock like larger ones, you know, like bunks and stuff, like much larger things. It'll be interesting to find out. I mean, there's always the possibility of future updates as well, which is quite cool. Yeah, the power is low. I have made drastic errors here. They're getting treated though. We have them, and then I'm just gonna maybe power that up as well. Using a little bit more juice, but that's fine. There's no power coming from this at all. Once this starts to spin, I imagine it'll charge this back up, and also here is getting some charge as well. Can I? Right, so yeah, so you can charge a couple of things, it seems, at once, but it will deplete the battery a lot quicker than if you don't. Heat is dropping here, obviously, because it's connected to this and it has no power, but it's fine. And the probe doesn't have any energy, but again, we don't need it. We're doing well. This will recharge and it'll charge everything up. All in all, complete evasion of disaster. We've got 3 people treated. I'm gonna forward and see what happens, because otherwise we're just going to be sat here. And also I kind of want to see if this charges. Nope, still nighttime. Not going to charge anytime soon. 4 people treated. A nice autosave. You can also adjust the autosave, you know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, which is a really nice addition. And also the top right tells you the amount of frames per second. So this is 60 frames per second at the moment. It is restricted, it seems, but that's fine. Right, now this is spinning again, so let's see if this is... Oh yeah, 3 power, it wasn't 0 before. 10. Okay, so this is powering up right now. Good. Put that there as well to get some power on it. Oh, treated everybody. Nice. Nice little... Right.
Well, how's it going?
Going well.
Get the medical help they
Yep, they did. No thanks to you. Well, I mean, you sent a doctor over, but that's still not you helping.
Thank God.
Well done on delegation.
People are the most important thing.
Yeah.
We've decided that staying in this location is a bad idea.
It is.
We'll
Wait,
need to
why?
disassemble and move the station to another location.
Or just go back
Only
through the
then can we
wormhole.
start examining the wreckage.
Why can't we go back through the wormhole? Did they mention it in the intro and I've missed it? Like,
We're still too close to the wormhole.
one could argue close enough to go back
The
through.
structural strength of the station.
No, I
And
understand
after
why
a
we
while,
can't
it
go
just
back
falls
through.
apart. Please
I'm
start
just
disassembling
being
the
a tool.
modules while we prepare for towing the hub.
What do you mean by disassembling the modules? What? Disassembling the modules so you can tow? Dismount all devices? And all module? So... Okay. Wow. Well, that's a kick in the teeth. Right then. Dismount. Yes. Dismount. Okay. I really hope this is what he means. So he can tow it to a better location. Like, can you not just tow it anyway? We're in space. Surely it can't be that heavy. Just give us a slight nudge. I'm sure it'll do itself, you know. No atmosphere and everything. No resistance. But this was an interesting talk with the crew. Hey guys, you know all that work you've just been doing? Well, God, I really hope this is what he means. Ooh, okay. Dismount. Suppose we're probably going to have to wait for them to dismantle everything, so I'm going to have to forward this, otherwise we're going to be here for hours. Okay, good. Right. So you get parts for this assembling things, that's good. That's what these will be. These will be parts and stuff available. That's fine.
This one's ready. Lots of
Wow.
room and space.
Lost my solar panels. I'm feeling naked right now. I feel like this is their way of saying you're probably going to make mistakes, and if you do, you can just dismantle things and restart the structure or the thing you were going for. So it's good in a way. Right, I assume now I can disassemble this. Well, I can't because I can't actually click it, but there you go. Dismount. The clicking is a bit weird. It's not me. Not all of it's me. Some of it's me. You know, I'm a bit, you know, you know. But that's not me. Yes. And then
Just finished. What's
this
next?
mode. Right, so that should, in theory, be done. So he's going to tow us, and then we're going to build something else. Okay, I can deal with that. That seems fun.
Module dismount completed.
Now I sort of know how it works as well. It's probably better to restart because you know how it works. You make fewer mistakes, can place things where you know they're going to be more useful. See what he says.
Excellent.
Thank
Looks
you.
like we are ready to tow. We found a safe place to assemble a new station. The wormhole will be in direct line of sight, and there will be no problems with communication.
Is the new place at the other side of the wormhole? Seriously, why can't we just go through there? Great, let's start. Yeah. Disconnected. Oh, something's... Oh, right. Mission complete. Well, that was painless. I mean, it was for me. I don't know about people watching me, but that was painless for me. Right, okay. So that's the first episode done. I hope you like the game. I really enjoyed playing it, and I'm going to enjoy playing more of the game as well to see what it has to offer, because I just know there's so much more. I've seen different things and what people have done. Yeah, I'm going to probably jump into this again. Right now, though, the first episode is done. If you like the game, it's available on Steam, probably other places, but I got it on Steam. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.